One second, guys. It's been forever, but I'm here. Let's talk. What's new with everybody? Got a few minutes before I go shopping with the family. Gotta find my little one a winter jacket, so thought I'd come on and say hello. It's been a while. We'll mess around on the scope for a little bit. Hopefully Mr. Eric shows up. I think I found that triple eyelid 1962D I wanted to get his opinion on. If I can get to show up. Sometimes these double eyelid varieties are hard to show up on the scope. Get the right lighting and all that. But I haven't been around because I've been working, guys. Work finally picked up and I've been busy, which is freaking awesome. I am super happy about that. I don't know if there's anybody around that's been wondering about that auction I always talked about. Well, in case you didn't know, we've been doing auctions, and they're being hosted by Silver Keys, Big Flip, Ashes C2, and EC, Everyday Opportunity. So we've been doing the auction thing, and I've been working. I haven't had much time to do rolls, but thought I'd come on and chit chat. Mr. John, how are you, good sir? What's new and exciting? Find any goodies? How have your auctions been, good sir? For me, hit and miss. I'll have good days and bad days. Sometimes everything sells, sometimes nothing sells, even if you try to give it away. I swear I had some 90% silver for like 19 face, and I even dropped it to 18. Not because I want 18, but just to see, and I couldn't get anybody to get involved. It's kind of crazy. But I get it. It's also, tough times, inflation, gas prices, food prices, the season, you know what I mean? People might be saving up for Christmas, who knows? Really? Well, hopefully busy in a good way, brother. Hopefully busy in a good way. Hopefully you're doing stuff that you want to do, not that you have to necessarily do. Oh, what do we got here? I got such a mess on my desk. I wish I could show you guys, but it is a disaster. I gotta clean this up. Hopefully get ready. Maybe do another trade day auction today. I'm not sure who is hosting. Probably Silver Keys. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, I got a bunch of rolls that I'm dying to go through still and make some time. I want to go through some more '09 rolls. I just ordered another 10 OBW '09 rolls, LP2s, plus a couple of 64s. I have a couple of 1960Ds on the way. And for anybody interested, I just purchased about a dozen uncirculated 1909 VDBs in brown, and then I got a few in red brown. So I'll definitely have some really nice 1909 VDBs for the next. Well, I can't say the next auction because it's gonna probably take a few weeks for them to come in, but hopefully in a few weeks we'll have some good stuff. Both, huh? Yeah. No, I hear you. It's been kind of crazy here. My kids, kind of under the weather. Now they're doing a lot better. Like I said, work's been pretty busy for me. I've been trying to do as many auctions as I can, trying to get myself out there, get some exposure. But yeah, good times. Even the W's, I was selling W's for a while, and even that dried up. I don't know if, like I said, if it's just the times or if people are not purchasing W's at the moment. But such is life. I mean, at least silver's slowly moving up, so hopefully in the future, if I ever need to sell, I'll get a little bit more for it, so that's always good. Okay, what can we put under the scope while I blabber on? What do we got? We gotta clean up, that's what we got. Sorry guys, I'm gonna try to clean up and chit chat with you guys at the same time. Here, what's this? Oh, that's the RPM 1, I believe. gonna have to find a way to set myself up a little bit better and get some better. Yeah, can't see that very well. Nope. 1 second, guys. Sorry. Hopefully, I'm not making anybody too dizzy. All right. So, oh, don't hit the USB. Come on, you can do it. There we go. No! And you bopped it out of the way, of course. So no luck hunting anything, Mr. John? You haven't had any time to do that? I know you say you've been busy. I don't know what kind of busy. Has any of that busy included coins? Or coin roll hunting or anything of a sort, or searching rolls? I'm attempting to figure out what people are looking for. I don't know if it's I don't think it's the prices, because a lot of my stuff is, I believe, extremely competitive. But yeah. Now, I'll say this though, the varieties and errors has been a little bit of an issue to push, but I don't think it's the errors or varieties. I think it's mostly finding that crowd. I know that we have a lot of stackers and a lot of silver bugs out there and gold bugs, and rightfully so. I mean, it's a great way to spend your money and hopefully make some money eventually, or at least keep ahead of inflation. We got 3 thumbs up. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it, guys. Just here kind of shooting the breeze, wasting a little bit of time. Gonna go out and find a winter jacket for the little one. Hey, Kin O' Mine, what's going on? Thank you very much for dropping in. Sorry, I got a little frog in my throat. Anything new and exciting to report from anybody? Anybody score any good buys? Find any interesting errors or varieties? This bad boy here, I found hunting a roll of Canadian pennies, believe it or not. It's a nice RPM, very noticeable. Mr. John, I don't know if you're still around, but check these out, buddy. I had a bunch of these up for. I'm not sure what you get at your auctions for these, but I was asking a starting bid of $15 for these. I thought these were an awesome deal, especially because spot is right up there, man. It's not far off from what I'm asking. I mean, I'm hoping to get a little bit more, but geez Louise. What else did I have I can show you? Oh, I had this bad boy here too. I had a couple Morgans up. Nobody seemed interested at the time. Excuse me. What else do we got here? Oh yeah, I had one of these silver koalas up as well. Nobody, like I said, it was a little bit slim pickings, or no, that's not the right saying, but it was a little bit slow. The chat seemed a little bit lethargic, not a whole lot of spending going on, but like I said, there's ups and downs, so busy days and quiet days. And you gotta appreciate them all. Oh, I still haven't figured out how to get rid of that black screen. Still hunting me today. Hey, Mr. Johnny Ray, what's going on, buddy? How are you? Thank you very much for dropping in. Yeah, crazy. I mean, especially because I hear even some people are having a hard time getting 90%. I was like, when I offered it for 18, which is definitely way lower than I would want to sell it, but I couldn't even get anybody interested at 18 times face, right? It was like very bizarre in my mind. But that being said, I mean, you know, you buy what you want, and if it doesn't seem right, you don't do it, right? What else do we got here that I can show off? Ooh, I think Mr. Argent probably has a nicer one than this, but check this bad boy out. The 1913 Canadian half dollar. Or is it? Lots of detail. Very nice coin. What else do we got? Yeah, I even had a couple of these San Antonio W quarters, and I'm starting them off at $10, and these aren't roached out by any means. You know, very nice looking W quarter. And I won't lie, I did manage to sell a bunch of them a while back, but lately it's been a little bit, you know, hush hush. So we'll have to see what happens today and moving forward. Yeah, I had a few minutes, jumped on. We're gonna see if we can get some more lots together. Well, here's a few more. I had a couple of these up as well. These proof silver quarters. I was asking $7 starting bid, and they're gorgeous. I mean, look at that. You get that blackout. You get the frostiness on the devices. Gorgeous coin, right? I'm still debating whether I'm just gonna try doing an auction thing on my channel. I kind of like working together with everybody else. You get that support from everybody. But at the same time, I believe it's maybe a bit of a crutch. It's like easy to go there because anybody can come up and do their thing. And there's nothing wrong with that. But there's also something to be said about doing things under your own, you know, under your own power, with your own 2 feet and hands, you know? But I definitely appreciate everything going on in all the other channels. That's for sure. Hey, Silver Bull, what's going on, buddy? Thank you very much for coming in. Yeah, I think I kind of came late to the W market. Oh man. Hey, Big Flip had a whole bunch of beautiful W's. I mean, we're talking about MS65, 66s. And yeah, nobody was really biting. I like it definitely has fizzled for sure. I've noticed that. Like I said, about a month or two ago, I can get $10, maybe a little bit over for a W, which I thought was cheap to begin with because I figured, you know, a decent looking W is at least a $15 coin, 1.5. And then all of a sudden, it just kind of tanked out for the last month or two, you know? Like, I was like, what? What is going on here? Yeah, like, I would love to bring more stuff out and show, you know, like, look, I have some beautiful coins, you know what I mean? It's just that, man, if people aren't, you know, interested, they're not interested, right? Not everybody has the money to spend at the moment, and I get that, man. It's just unfortunate. I love the YouTube scene. I like dealing on YouTube. I love the, you know what I mean, that we all kind of know each other. Hey, what's going on, CFA? How are you, good sir? Yeah, Mr. FS, what is it, 501? RPM number 1? Man, I haven't seen you in forever, good sir. I hope everything is good. I hope you're doing well. I hope the family's doing well. I mean, all the power to you, buddy. I really hope we see you soon. I know you took off for a bit, but man, I really hope you come back. I really enjoyed your show, buddy, and all the power to you, whatever you do, even if you don't come back. I wish you all the best. Absolutely, my man. Yeah, that's a gorgeous one. Very nice. Here, CFA, you really want to drool? Check out, oh, where is it? Let me put my scope up. I like showing off my stuff, so feel free to ask if you ever want to see anything. Oh, let's see if we can get the scope to focus. 1 second. So that's not the one I'm trying to show you. But this one is, booyah. But let's get that a little bit higher, I think. Miss Paula Bloom hooked this up from the live coin Q&A. Oh man, this is not showing up very well. I'm sorry, guys. I thought this was going to show up a little bit better. Yeah, man, she really hooked it up, man. She sent me not only that one, I won a prize off of her. And she hooked me up with this sweetheart right here, this amazing beauty. And then to top it off, like that wasn't good enough, right? This amazing piece of awesomeness. All right? So if this wasn't cool enough, she also throws in this. What's going on here? What? How cool is that? Right? Look at this. How often do you get to see these guys? And I got this in a GA. Like, I still am geeking out over these. Like, just showing them to you guys, I think you can hear a bit of the excitement in my voice. I love these things. Yeah, pretty crazy. Yeah, she really is, my man. And then, look, and then she also threw this. So she gave me the trifecta. She gave me the penny, diamond, nickel. So now I'm forced to look for the quarter, the half dollar, and hopefully even a night dollar. Who knows? I mean, is there such thing as an off-center Morgan or something? I'm sure those are worth thousands if they do exist. But yeah, check this out. She even included this one. I couldn't believe it when I got this pack. It totally blew my mind. And that wasn't the end of it. She gave me, I think it was RPM 1 for 59D. And then she also gave me the 1964 double die reverse, the one with the nice splits and the nice separation. Yeah, me too, man. When I did a video on this, and I tell you, I geeked out, man. I was so excited and so happy. I mean, I offered to give her something, but she wouldn't have it. She was super happy to send me the package. But I mean, this is like a super GA. Like, this is like, especially for a coin geek like me, like this is just wow. You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't believe, like, one of these would have been awesome to get. Never mind the set and everything else she sent me. Yeah, that honestly, the nickel. So this one here, I like that is just wild. I mean, just wild. I mean, look at that. That is just, oh man, that is cool. You know what I mean? And you got a part of the date there, so that's a 1990p. Hey, JC Likes Pam, what's going on? Just here spending a little bit of time with my buddies on YouTube. I haven't been around for a while. Work picked up, thank goodness. I've been working my little backside off, my gluteus maximus. I've been really doing my thing and providing for my family, so I'm super happy about that, and that's why I haven't been around doing any videos. So I figured I'd come by this morning, say hello to everybody. Mr. CFA decided to show up, which is super cool. I don't know if you guys know CFA, but check him out. Yeah, Coins for Amateur, man. Yeah, it's been a while, but he does a lot of coin content. He had some stuff going on where he would get donations, I believe, and help out new and upcoming numismatists or even young numismatists. Sorry, I have a hard time saying the word. My nose is a little bit stuffy. And yeah, I used to put package together, like little starter packages and stuff like that. We used to do the I know I have a few around here somewhere. Some of the Linda Wallace necklaces, I have a few of those. So yeah, a lot going on his channel, and hopefully we get to see him come back in the near future. Oh yeah, imagine finding this a roll. I don't think it's possible. Maybe in a bag, if you order like a bag of like nickels, it might be in there. But yeah, that is just wild to say the least. Like I have an off-center strike of my own, but But I purchased this one a while back, and it's on a Canadian cent, and it was the only one in my collection that I had. And then Paula just hooked it up. That's all I can say about that. So yeah, here's my Canadian off center, and nowhere near as drastic as the other ones, but still kind of cool. It's on a Canadian cent, so you know what I mean. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I heard some weird rumors back in the day that she was no longer around on YouTube or something like that. But it's good to know from a reliable source that she's doing well, and hopefully, yeah, I think I even got one of her cross pennies. I think she punched out like a little cross in a penny and put it on a bracelet or something like that. I think I have one of those too. Yeah, I still have them. My daughter wears them. She's a big fan. And thank you again. Yeah, guys. So just here, kind of rambling, showing off stuff. Like I said, I've been trying to do the auction thing over at Silver Keys, Big Flip, Ashes C2, EC, Everyday Opportunity. Awesome platforms for anybody, even you guys. You guys want to come up and try to flip some coins or some silver or gold or anything of sorts? That's what it's for. It's for everybody. Send them an email. Check them out. I think part of collecting is also selling, so it gives us all an opportunity to really get involved on both sides of the coin, selling and buying. So I think that's an awesome thing. And if you're nervous about doing your own thing, or maybe don't have the same following that some of these channels have, that helps too, right? So like I said before, I got a bunch of uncirculated 1909s going to show up in a few weeks. So hopefully if you guys are looking, I might be the place to find one. But yeah, those are my off-center strikes, man. Thank you, Paula and Live Q&A. You guys rock. Yeah, I go by every once in a while. I'll be honest, I try to do a lot of my own research. That's the only reason I don't go by as much as I used to. And I'm not gonna lie, I was a huge fan of Mr. Peavy. I still watched a couple of videos here and there, and I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just a little bit down about whatever, but yeah, it was he was awesome, and I still see some of his videos. They repost them and stuff like that, and it's nice to see. He was such a knowledgeable human being, and I definitely appreciate all the knowledge that he shared with us. Yeah, the professor, man, you know, what a great way, especially for somebody like me, guys, because I have a bit of an issue when I read something, it doesn't really process. But if you show me or if you talk to me verbally, is how I do most of my learning. For some reason, words don't always register with my brain. But if you verbalize it to me, boom, it's stuck. It's there. I have the knowledge. So that's what I can appreciate about that. He was very hands-on. He used to love that Play-Doh, man, and he can show you why a double die works the way it works, or what makes a double die a double die. Because a lot of people were having confusion with between mechanical doubling and double dies, where one is hub doubling and one is a mechanical error through the striking process. You know, like, it's nice to be able to say stuff like that when you have a knowledgeable person like he was. I mean, there's nothing wrong with everybody else on the panel. Paula and everybody, very knowledgeable human beings, know lots of stuff. They have lots of contacts. They're really getting big and doing a lot in the coin community. So don't think by any means am I knocking anybody down. God bless each and every one of them. I wish them all the best. I had a soft spot for Mr. Ken. I also loved how direct and straightforward he was. Yeah, he was a very funny individual and a very straightforward man. You know, like, that was so awesome. Oh, what do we got in chat? Sorry if I missed anything in chat, guys. Just spoke with. She makes some neat coin item. I think I have a Linda Wallace necklace. Yeah, I got the necklace. I got one of those bracelets. EC Trade Day races and better than anything. Yeah. You know what? If I could figure out how to do those races, I really would. I'm not against them. But I just rather not get involved in the races specifically when I don't fully understand how they work. And it's not that I can't figure out, okay, you make a payment, you have a race and whatever. It's just, I don't know how, without saying too much, I just don't know enough. And I don't want to ruin anything for anybody, and all the power to everybody that's doing something as far as races. Because if you buy 1 or 2 spots at $5, $6 a pop, but you're winning an ounce, 2 ounces, some of the races get up to 6 ounces plus, right? Not a bad score for the person who takes it all, right? Give me a second, guys. I'm here babbling. I should be cleaning up. I should be reading the chat. Let's see what else we got. What else can I show you guys? Oh, Mr. CFA. He's probably going to like one of these. Don't hate me, CFA. I found a bunch of these. I have a whole slew of 2009 LP2 rolls. And look what decided to show up out of a few of them. Uh-oh. Can I get it to show up? Look at that extra thumb. FS 807, buddy. Let's see if I can get this to focus a little bit better. Yes, sir. So this guy showed up, a bunch of these, and then in another roll, I scored the FS 801. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, Johnny Ray. For me, I could read DoubleDie.com, Mr. Wexler's explanation between Class 1 all the way up to Class 8. I don't think he has Class 9 yet, or if he even accepts Class 9 as a legitimate class of Double Die. And truthfully, it does help, but I don't retain the information the same way I would having a conversation with another human being. For whatever reason, I can learn so much better when I see it visually, when somebody explains it to me with words. For whatever reason, it registers in my brain. And it's just the way I work. I mean, yeah, no, this one's one. Oh, man. I even did a live where I opened up one of these 2009 rolls. And I found a few more of these as well, live. So that was a big one for me. Here, let me show you what I'm talking about. So for upcoming videos that I want to do, 1 second, guys. Let me see if I can show some of these. So I got these to go through, and so far, like I said, we got the... I got all those original rolls to go through, plus I just ordered another 10. So we got a bunch of 09 LP2s coming my way. I also have, this is I know they're long shots, but I got one of these beauties too. So imagine what we can potentially score in one of these beautiful original rolls. 1972P, guys, big year to hunt, and we're going to do this live one day. And I also managed to score one of these 83 original rolls. So who knows, maybe we'll find that superb Double Die reverse. Or I wonder if there's a transitional error for 83P, or is it only 83D? Oh, I don't know. The copper version that shouldn't exist, I wonder what that came out in. Is it a P or D? Either way, hopefully I still have equal chances in an 83P, but... So we're going to do that one live one day. And thank you guys. We got 10 people in chat with 8 thumbs up. You guys are awesome. So yeah, we had some cool stuff. Anybody find anything exciting lately? Mr. CFA, are you have you been going through boxes still behind the scenes there? If you ever go back up and start streaming, please let me know, my man. I would love to see if I can send you some stuff. Maybe we'll do some giveaways. Maybe I can give you, I got a bunch of, I don't know if this would be of interest, But I opened up these original rolls of beautiful 79 Canadian pennies, and I'd love to send you a bunch of these. They're like stunningly beautiful. So this is an original Canadian wrap roll of 79s, I believe, or 77, one of those. And the stuff coming out of here, beautiful, just gorgeous examples of uncirculated Canadian pennies. And I always had it in my mind that if you ever come back up, I'd love to do, you know what I mean? Well, keep up, you know what? You ain't finding unless you're looking, right? Mr. Andrews, what's going on, buddy? How are you? Thank you very much for dropping in. Always appreciated. I'm just here kind of beating my gums and kind of going through my desk. I haven't seen Mr. CFA, so I was kind of catching up with Mr. CFA. We got Silver Bull 30. We got Johnny Ray in the house. We got Kino Mine. So hello to everybody and welcome. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, we had a bunch of stuff going on at the auctions. Here's another one that kind of surprised me. I had a half roll of 40 percenters starting at 35 bucks. And I think that's what like melt is. Where can you get any silver to start off at melt? You would figure that there's premiums right across the board, and I thought that premiums were so high at one point that it was almost not necessarily better to buy premium silver, but a lot of people, when given the choice, if you're going to pay the same rough premium, a lot of people like the new shiny stuff, right? Not everybody, because I'm not one of them. I prefer 90% all the way. I like to look for varieties, you know, try my hand at finding a hard date to find. Like I bought a bunch of walkers once, and I scored a 1970 D with the D on the what is that? The obverse. So that's cool. That's a low mint coin. So I definitely love buying my constitutional, especially U.S. constitutional. Canadian, not so much, and not because there's anything wrong with it, but not really anything for varieties. I mean, you can find the same old errors that you could with anything else, but for varieties, not so much. Mr. Spray Can, what's going on? Good morning, good morning. I'm here having a coffee. I'm yip-yapping about anything and everything. What else do we got, guys? Yeah. Oh, you know what? I had a couple little, I found a couple clip planchets, coin roll hunting. I still get Canadian pennies every now and then. Nothing major, but you know what? We'll put them under the scope and show you guys. Little baby rim clip right there. A Canadian penny. This came out of a roll that I got from the bank. Not the nicest condition, but still a little rim clip. And there's the other side. One of my little finds recently. What else do we got? Oh, here's another one similar. Look at that, eh? A little bit of a rim clippy. Oh, don't hit the USB. This one, yeah, it's like the other one, but a little bit different. But kind of cool still, you know what I mean? Still a little clip. Little baby clip. What else do we got? And thank you guys, I appreciate it. I know I'm not doing a whole lot here, but you know, just hanging out, shooting the breeze. There's another little clippy. Maybe a little bit of the Blakesley effect right there. That's on an 81. These are just some minor ones that I found lately. Now this one, I don't know why I put it in here, but it kind of has me a little bit weirded out. Like I think this is damaged, guys, but I just can't figure out how it's damaged yet. And I'm not calling it anything, but it's super weird. I just, I know it's beat up and all that, but just the edges got me really confused. Can I show you the edges? Not really, kinda. Because there's no like tool marks, no nothing, but look at that. It's like somebody grinded like each edge down and did, but without damaging the coin. I don't know. It's super strange. Like, I don't know what I mean, I think it's damaged. I'm pretty sure it's damaged, but it's just weird. But a dryer coin would be those fat edges and perfectly round. This is not round by any means. Let me see if I can show you. Where's my hand? Yeah, it's like somebody just busted it upside and almost made it like one of those like the what is the a hexagon? Is that the shape? With all the flat edges, like 8 flat edges or something. Oh man, I can't really get this to show up, eh? Anyways, I kept it just because it's kind of weird and whatever, but I don't really expect to, you know what I mean, that it's going to turn out to be anything. Here's another little clippy that I found on 81 again. I guess 81 was popular. I guess that's a little bit of your Blakesley right there, that little softness on the edge there. So a couple of clip planches that I found lately. Searching Canadian pennies. Let's see, any Blakesley? Yeah, a little bit right there. Yeah, you can see the Blakesley. So that's it. We got one more to go. Yeah, I mean, maybe a vice. You're right. Yeah, maybe. That's the only thing I was thinking, but there's no vice marks. There's no scratches on the coin. This one's on a 74. Nice little clip there. Not so much for the Blakesley. Yeah, really weird. Can't say I see a whole lot of Blakesley there. All right, maybe a little tiny scooch right there above those, what are those, eyes or ones? Elizabeth II. So those are eyes that are representative of a 1. Or something like that. I don't know. Don't listen to me. I'm just some weirdo on YouTube. Some goofy Canadian trying to collect pennies. So those are my latest finds. What else do we got? What else do we got? Ooh, Mr. CFA. I don't know if you're still around, buddy, because I tend to hop around, so I assume that other people do the same. Check out this quarter that I got. I don't know if you ever saw this beauty, but look at this. I'm thinking ragged clip. Or Fisher, or Visor. I don't know how to pronounce that word properly, but one of those. Coin Junkie, I keep my odd coins too, even if they're damaged. Yeah, that one, like I said, I'm almost positive it's damaged. And I say almost because there's some weirdness about it that I just can't put my finger on, right? But I can't see what it could possibly be. I don't think something like that would happen at the mint, that's for sure. Yeah. Yeah, this one's pretty cool. It looks like a little Pac-Man. Yeah, man. I went through what's it called? A customer wrap roll, and this beauty showed up. I couldn't even believe it. I thought somebody had grabbed a pair of pliers and chomped it somehow, or maybe somehow melted it with acid. But then when I took a closer look, let me see if I can get it. Is legit as can be. At least in my personal opinion, I don't see any way you could have done this, man. This is gorgeous. You have detail all the way up to the point where you see the cracks in the coin. And check this out. It actually has a little bit of the Blakesley effect right down the rim. So that was there when this was struck, which gives it, you know, authenticity. It legitimizes the error. How cool is that, man? I couldn't believe it when I found this. I thought it was just insane. I think so, man. I mean, you get the flow lines towards the rim. You have a little bit of that Blakesley effect on the other side. I think on the obverse you can see it a little bit better. So there's the chunk missing out of the quarter, and then straight across you have a little bit of that softness of the rim. Look at the way it flares out a little bit, which is your Blakesley effect when you have a clip planchet. So you're having a similar effect because of the missing metal. It's acting like a clip. Oh yeah, I love it. So yeah, I know there's something called a ragged clip where from the edge of the sheet of where coin blanks come out of, that's where you get these guys. So if you guys ever go to Coins in Canada, they have an amazing visual. Look up clip planchets and they give you a picture of what a ragged clip, a straight clip, a curved clip, an eclipse clip. There's all kinds of different clip planchets, and they have pictures, which, like I said, for me, pictures make a big difference in my learning ability. So, yeah, very cool. So this most likely came from one of the front or back edge of the sheet. So I thought that was pretty cool. And you can see how the detail in the coin goes right up to where the coin starts to have that hole there, that missing area. Yeah, I like that one. That was a big score for me, especially on a Canadian coin. I mean, it's just like, wow. Oh, yeah. One of my beauties. And then the other day, I don't know if I'm going to be able to show this one, and I don't know if it really matters, but I was going through my war nickels, and I think I found a double die. Let's see if I can get it to show up. I think I found a double die obverse. Now, I don't know if these are common or not, because I've never looked into war nickels. We'll see if we can get it to show up. Let's see. I might have to get in a little bit closer. Hopefully it shows up. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry if I'm making anybody dizzy. Just not always easy to show these guys off. Do you see that right at the tip of the T there? And the R? Let's see if I can get it to show up a little bit better. Yeah, that's not working out very well. Let's get in closer and see if that helps. There we go, a little bit. So I believe we have a little bit of a extra piece of T there with a little bit of a split. You got a little bit of this inside of the R as well. Now this one, maybe not that big of a deal, but I don't have any war nickels with double dies on them. And it looks way better under the loop than it does under the scope. Right there, that's not too bad. Because you could also see a little bit of the what I think is the separation and the doubling. So there's a piece of the T there, and then you got a little extra split over here. Now I'm not talking about this up here. Oh, you can't see that part of the E anyways. So not a huge one, but still I think something. A little baby score for me. Gets me excited. Oh yeah, how long is that gonna last, Mr. Andrew? How long does it go for? The full year? We might have a little bit of a split right here in this top serif right there. This might be part of it as well. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of investigation. I think this might be MD up here, mechanical doubling. But see how this doesn't line up with this doubling, this extra thickness here or here. So this, I believe, is way different than this because it's the opposite direction. It doesn't go the same way. Oh, only for a week? Gotcha. Did I misread that? Did you say that? Oh, yeah, right there. It says school for a week in Anchorage. My bad. See? It doesn't always click in when I read it. Exhibit A, Your Honor. We think Coin Junkie might have a learning disability. Yeah, it's called reading. I can somewhat speak the English language, but and my 13-year-old son on standby if a kid can't go. Oh, okay. Very cool. And thank you guys. I appreciate you guys spending any time with me. I know I don't have a whole lot going on at the moment, but hopefully you guys find some sort of humor or value to my little conversations here. Where's that? Oh, there you are. What else can we show you guys? Yeah, but that's really it as far as the new stuff. Excuse me. What else do we got laying around here? What else do we got laying around here? What is this one? You are... Oh, this is RPM number 2 for 1960D. Just not showing up very well. Yeah, I think it's almost time for new equipment, guys. So you see part of it there. So your splits is that right on the inside, and this right here should have a nice split right there. It's just a little hard to see, but this is RPM 2 for 1960D. 10 people in chat with 12 thumbs up, 49 minutes in. Thank you, thank you. Always appreciated. Oh, and at the beginning of the show, I think I've showed this a few times. In case anybody was wondering what this was, I like showing this guy off. Now, this one I can't say for sure is legitimate, but it's something that I would love to get authenticated and graded. And mostly just to give it the thumbs up from a professional that this is what I believe it to be. And 1 second, guys. Oh, come on. Are you gonna focus or what? So this one here, I believe to be a Canadian dime planchet struck with a quarter design. So this is a dime planchet, but this design on it is a 19, I believe a 99 quarter, so 1999 quarter design. Oop. And because I'm some guy on YouTube, I can't say for sure that it is what it is. But hopefully one day I have the pleasure and I get to send this off to PCGS and kind of get them to give me the thumbs up. So I think this is probably one of my coolest scores. And probably one of the more lucrative ones. Something like this could run up to close to $1,000 if it turns out to be legit. And I got this from the bank. Super score, guys. The story behind this is I walk into the bank. I ask them if they have any half dollars or dollars. Victoria, what's going on? Malcolm, yes, buddy. Thank you, thank you. You guys are awesome. Really appreciate you coming in. So yeah, I went to the bank and I was like, hey, do you guys have any half dollars, any of the old silver or nickel? And they're like, you know what? Let me see. They bring out this little baggie. I think there's a silver dollar, a silver half dollar, and then a bunch of little change. And within that change was this beauty right here. And it wasn't by itself. There was two of them. So I have two of these. And like I said, I just got to get them authenticated. But I could have a massive error right here. And these go between $800 and $1,000. So something like this would definitely be worth authenticating and getting that thumbs up. It'll probably make selling it a lot easier. But mind you, I don't know if I could ever let go of that one. I don't know if I could get rid of it. I mean, $1,000 sounds nice, but and thank you guys. I really do appreciate the support. Very, very cool. So yeah, that's probably one of the... Oh, I do have it. I have it, but I have it in a Mylar flip. I use these guys. I put it in one of these. And right now I'm showing it to you guys, so. But normally it lives inside of a flip. Oh yeah, I don't have this just laying around, man. This is like I said, if it turns out to be legitimate, we're looking at almost $1,000 coin, right? So how cool is that? A dime planchet struck with a quarter die. And the cool thing is, so far, what I have for evidence, aside from looking at the coin, is it weighs exactly what a dime should weigh for that year. From the little bit of research that I've done, when this error happens, it flattens out the coin so it's thinner than a regular dime, which it is. And on this side here, you even have some of the reading. So the little lines that go on the edge of the dime. Or was it the dime? No, I can't remember now. So that part I'll hold on to. Don't forget I even said that, but it's got a lot going for it. And it looks exactly the same as any other examples that I've seen. Obviously minorly different in the sense that these don't all get struck in the same percentage or in the same position, but all the details, like the way it looks and everything looks bang on. Because there are known greater examples of these errors. Absolutely, my friend. Thank you very much for dropping in. Always appreciate you, good sir. And like I said, I hope to see you around again, my man. Even if you don't, I respect that too, and all the power to you and your people. I really hope you guys do well and move forward in life. Yeah, I bet you'd like that one, eh? How about this crazy straight planchet right here? Check that out. Look at that. Almost the whole date is gone. And then check out the Blakesley effect. Look at that, eh? Nice and noticeable. Like you can't deny that right there. Or booyah, look at that. So this is called a straight clip. This comes from the sides of the sheet. So the sides meaning, you know, like, oh, how can I show you guys? 1 second. Can I show this? Yeah, you know what? Okay. So let's say the sheet runs like this. So the straight clips come from this part and this part of the sheet, if this is the outsides of that sheet. The ragged clip that I showed you would come from this edge. And that's where ragged clips. And then your curved clips come out from being punched over other cutouts in the middle of the sheet. And that's where you get your curved clips. Hey man, if you buy it off of me and you want to melt it, all the power, my dude. You can do whatever you want. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. And I'm not against you melting your own coins. I mean, they're yours. You can do whatever makes you happy. And good morning, Mr. Kellen. How are you, good sir? Are you still dreaming about that 44 and 41? I'm kidding. I know they're circulated. But hey, it's an example. It's a hole filler. And a little piece of silver. So yeah, some cool stuff going on. I got this one over at Joe Durbin's, guys. So if you don't know Mr. Joe Durbin at the Durbin auction, him and his wife Diane host a amazing auction with tons of goodies. I mean, if you're looking for something, they probably got it, guys. I've seen them sell DDO number 1 for 63D. They have tons of OBW rolls in all the years that we love, 59D, 60D. They have tons of clip planchets. Obviously, I got this one off of them. I believe they once sold a clipped, was it a clipped piece dollar? I'm not sure if that was them. I think it was. But anyways, the point is they got tons of goodies, guys. So feel free, join them. They also do gauze. I've had the pleasure of winning a few of their, these bad boys here. They're awesome. These little 40% bells that they make out of 40% Kennedys. Super, super awesome. And check this out. Listen to this. How cool, eh? What a beautiful sounding little bell. Yeah, no. And you know what? They're very inclusive. That's all I can say. I mean, I'm in Canada. I get it. Shipping gets expensive, especially if you're not used to shipping. I mean, if you're creative, you can find stuff like, I think it's called Pirate Ship and stuff like that. And it really cuts down on the cost. Guys, like for me, I use a service called Chit Chats. Now, Chit Chats is like that pirate thing. And they work alongside with USPS. So it's still going through USPS. And check the, oh, where's my rates? 1 second. I lost my little piece of paper. So check this out. Through that service, and this is tracked and insured, that's what you're paying. $5 for a half pound, $9 for 1 pound, and $12. And that's tracked and insured from me to you guys. I've already sent out like 30 packs to the US. They all have made them. They've all made it there. Everybody's got their packages. And I don't think those prices are crazy, especially from me to you. So if you do your research, there's companies out there and services that you can use that are safe. And the rates are just phenomenal. It's actually cheaper for me to ship to you guys than it is for me to ship within Canada. Figure that one out. But yeah. They very inclusive, guys. So if you're from Canada or whatever, just shoot them an email. Make sure you're willing to pay the shipping on anything you might purchase or anything like that. And yeah, happy bidding. I mean, geez, all the power to you. They got good stuff there. But yeah, I love these clip planchets. I mean, I'm a big fan of the clip planchets. So I got the straight clip. I've got curved clips. I have the Ragged clips. And what am I missing? I think it's called an Eclipse. Or what's the almost clip? Where they, it's not a full clip, but it almost clips, and you see the outline of where it would have been punched out. Yeah, and look at that. I missed the silver cutout by 1 year. Yeah, I got all those. The only one I don't have is the 20. 1872, 1908. Where are they? Now you got me looking, Kellen. Are we talking about half dollars? What do you got there? Coin Junkie, here's the dates I have. Yeah, I got a couple of those older dates too, buddy. Don't worry, I got some too. Look, I got a 10 there, I got a 13. I got the 1905, 1906. I have the 1903s. Mr. Kellen. I got a couple of the Newfie dimes and half dollars. Got any of these Newfoundlander ones? Huh, Kellen? Do ya? I got some of those too. Oh yeah, Kellen? How many bunnies do you have? Huh? Do you like bunny stew? How about some bunnies? You like bunnies? I got some bunnies. Half dollars. Man, I'm still drooling over that, what is it, the 20-cent piece that you told me about, that Canadian. I was like, what the heck? That thing is cool. See, you got the Canadian stuff, I got the cool US stuff. Look, you got one of these bad boys? Look at that. That's the big one. Double die 95, MS67. And then I got one of these bad boys. And since I'm showing these off, I might as well tell you guys where I got them. Shibby Robs. So if you guys ever get a chance, check out Shibby Rob over on YouTube. He's got some cool stuff too at his coin roll hunting and auctions. He does like a mix of the two. He does a little bit of coin roll hunting while auctioning, or he does one first and then the other, something like that. Yeah, I do actually have a 20-cent piece, but it's just not the one that you have. It's a Newfoundlander 20-cent piece, 20-cent coin. I had it here the other day because as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, Kellen, it's gonna haunt me forever. He's got that awesome 20-cent coin that he told me about. Where is it? It was somewhere around here, Kellen. I know it is. Because it hurt me when I saw it and I knew it wasn't like yours. I was like, that Kellen, he's got like a $1 million Canadian coin. Oh, yeah? How about you got one of these beautiful 1872 Canadian quarters? You got one of them? I might not have a 20-center, but I got one of these beauties. Now, darn it, I want to show you that 20-cent piece that I have, just to show you that that's what I thought you originally were talking about, until you trumped me and you showed me that awesomeness that you have, which I am jealous in a friendly way. You know, like, all the power to you. I mean, I hope you continue to grow your stack and do very well. But you know what? I wish I could have a coin like that in my collection. That's freaking awesome. Especially because I'm here in Canada. Where's that 20-cent piece I just had? See, I even lost it. Now that, I have no idea where I put. I'm looking hard, man. Where are you? Where are you? Kelly wants to see my cheapy 20-center from Newfoundland. that's worth maybe $20 versus 20 million like his. Oh, here's another. Oh yeah, just two of them, huh? You don't say. Well, good for you. No, I mean that, buddy. Hopefully you get 20 more, my man. All the power to you. All the power to you. Okay, Mr. Kellen, you might have those Canadians, but do you have one of these beautiful uncirculated 41Ds? Huh? Huh? You got one of these beauties? Man, now that's bothering me. I just saw it like the other day. I had a 20 center, and it made me even think about you, bud. I swear to God. I was like, that Kellen, dope. Dope. Where are you? It's gonna bother me now, guys. I know it's probably. Oh! Did I find it? I did! So check this out. This is my 20 center, but it's nowhere near what yours is. It's not gonna show up, is it? So that's a 20-cent piece from Newfoundland. It is a 1900. So originally when you told me, I thought, okay, this is what he's talking about. And then I looked it up and you gave me a minor heart attack when I saw what they go for. But this is the little guy I thought you were talking about originally. I collect foreign, but just wait. No, for sure, brother, and I get it, man. You know what? I'm a similar way. I sell a lot of silver and whatever I can, right? And I try to get whatever the market value is. But when it comes to buying silver, man, I almost bought when it dipped down to 18, but my magic number is 16. And I might never see that number, but I'm willing to hold off. And I know that a lot of people don't believe in that, and maybe they're right. Maybe I'll never see that price ever again. But silver tends to move up and down, and you do what you can in the market that's available at that specific point in time, right? If it's up, and you got to deal with those prices, and then when it's down, and you got to deal with those. Yeah, I got a little bit of foreign, but I don't really know a whole lot about it. Maybe Mr. Kellen can help me out one day, or some of the awesome people from YouTube land. So this is all foreign silver that I get from Gauze and just randomly with deals and stuff like that. Maybe you guys can help me out and let me know if I have anything worthwhile here. You know what I mean? Let's see if I can pull one out. Like, look at this. What's that? 1 franc. Does that mean French? Like France? What else do we got? We got one of these little guys right here. I don't know what that is. Like a lion on a crown. With that guy. You know, the guy with the ears and the nose and the hair. You know, the guy. What else? I think Big Flip was the one who really hooked me up with a lot of this stuff, because he usually does like a little foreign silver gaw. 1 second, guys. Here's another one. I don't know, what is that, a ram? Is it a ram? Something like that. Am I holding it the right way? I can't even tell, guys. What is that? I don't know. That looks like King George the Fifth, I think, or is it the 6th? One of those Georges. So yeah, I got some foreign, but it's not like stuff that I've hunted down myself. Personally, I don't even know what half of these things are, to be honest. I just have them as like what you said, silver weight. I don't even know what the content is of silver in most of these. Oh, here's another one. Check this out. I mean, who knows? I mean, it might be silver. I'm pretty sure it is. I still gotta look him up. Look, this one's like from Asia, China, maybe. I don't know. It's got some different writing on it. It could be, I guess, Arabic or something. I don't know. So I got a little bit of foreign. And I keep it here, just kind of, you look at it, you play with it. Whenever you chat with people, you mess around, you pull it out, and you're like, hey, look what I got. Here's another one. What do we got here? That's UK, probably Australia. Oh, thanks, Kellen, man. I appreciate the help, buddy. Okay, we'll see you in another chat. I feel like I'm talking to myself. LOL. Sorry, Silver Bull. Don't feel that way, buddy. Come on. Come on. That's just a silver quarter. LOL. Kellen, I am in the middle of a trade with somebody. I have much stuff, but I don't want to sell. Yeah, you know what? Sometimes selling is the hard part, right? Yeah, you want to bin my foreign? Okay. Let's see. Japanese coins are fun math equation and figure out the dates. So if you have Canadian halves. Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, if anybody's got any silver, I think Mr. Kellen's interested, especially if you'll sell it at spot. I mean, who wouldn't, right? Where can you find spot prices anymore? Kellen can. Where did I put my stuff? Uh-oh. So I got a little bit of foreign. What else do I got here? That's not foreign. What else do we got? Ooh, check this out, Kellen. You can maybe help me out with these. Oh, you know what? They're dark. Sandman. I think it was Sandman something. I gotta look up his name. Oh, you can't see those, can you? Sugar plum. I think this, like from Guatemala or something like that. I don't know. They're too dark to show up, though. Oh, a little bit. Oh, man, they don't show up at all, eh? You know what? Give me a second. Let me see what they look like under the scope. Yeah, I got these in the other day. I won a GAW over at Coining Around. So if you guys don't know Coining Around, Tupac and William and Nancy T, they have an awesome show. And yeah, you go, you get a free duck. If you wait the 4 hours till the end of the race, you see if you won something. And Bob's your uncle, you know what I mean? You end up with stuff like this. So there's this one here. This was one of the coins he sent me. A little bit easier to see under the scope. And then this is the bigger chunk that I was trying to show you. Look at that. So, yeah, I think it's Guatemala. They have that bird with the long tail. 1924. Quetzal. Quetzal? I don't know. Some quarter Quetzal or half, I don't know. Something like that. And there you go. I think this is silver. I don't know. I gotta look it up. Excuse me. So that's what I got, guys. That's as far as my foreign collection goes, I believe. Unless you want to call my U.S. stuff foreign, but I mean, it technically is because I'm in Canada. You guys in the U.S., it's foreign to Canada, but I don't know. It kind of feels weird when you call it foreign. So yeah, I got this in a GAW. I just haven't done any research, just sitting here with the other foreign silver. But yeah, we'll see. It's still cool. I mean, I believe it's silver. I don't know. But there you go. That's my little tidbit of foreign. Yeah, especially deciphering all the languages, right? Or the hieroglyphs that are found on it. What else can we scope? A few more minutes and I'll let you guys be, but thank you very much for spending this time with Coin Junkie. And yeah, guys, I mean, I've been having a little bit of withdrawal, man. I miss you guys. I miss coming up here chit chatting. As you could tell, I'm a bit of a chatterbox. But yeah, what else can we show you before we call it a day? I don't know. Is this any special? I got a 1926S. No, kinda, maybe. No, the big date is what? 28S? Is it the 28S? Is that the one that jumps up in price? What else? What else? What else can we show? Oh, does anybody need a big bag of Wheaties? These are all my Wheaties that I pull out of circulation from hunting coins. I have tons of those. What else we got here? And same design has different composition between years 925 and 50%. And nickel, yeah, that Cooper stuff, yeah. Nickel copper, yeah. I think some of the shillings are like that, no? Where some of those look like silver, but they're actually like a nickel copper composition. Thank you for very much for stopping by, Spray Can. I really do appreciate it. You have yourself a wonderful day. I think there's a trade day going on today, so guys keep an eye out for Silver Keys or Ashes C2. Sometime Big Flip hosts it. Victoria, thank you very much for being here. Always a pleasure seeing you around and speaking with you when I show up on IDA's. Uh, thank you, and I appreciate it. Nice. Uncirculated or what's the deal on that? I think I have a couple. Where are they? Who knows? Well, not here. Or else I would have showed you. Yeah, I have a beautiful 1923 with some like wild toning on it. Very nice. Nice. It's always nice to have a hookup like that, buddy. I mean, geez, yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I do what I can with what I get from my banks, but it's not that easy. I got some nice U.S. Pennies, like this one here. This is, I believe, a borderline uncirculated 20S. Look at that bad boy. Ooh la la. Look at that, a bit of a woody green going on there. Let's see if I can get that to show up a little bit nicer. Ish. Yeah, I think it's almost time for a new scope. And thanks for hanging out, Mr. Johnny Ray. Nice to see that you're still around. Sorry, guys, I don't mean to go quiet. it's coming towards the end of the show, and I guess I'm running out of ideas. But hopefully, I hope to be back soon. You know, we'll open up some more rolls of pennies or cents, and we'll see if we can find any goodies live. But as always, guys, appreciate it. Look at that, 15 thumbs up. We still got 5 people in the chat. We didn't scare everybody away, which is awesome. Always a pleasure to keep everybody around for a bit. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-da. All right, guys. Well, yeah, I'm drawing a blank at the moment. I guess it's time to go. But thank you very much for coming in. I hope everybody has a blessed day. I'll definitely see you guys around. I'm gonna try to make it to the next trade day, which is happening probably this afternoon. I'm just not 100% sure where, but I'm sure you guys will. I'll see everybody there. We all usually hang around the same people for the most part. What's this? What's this look like on the other side? Oh yeah, look at that, guys. That's that 20S. Oof. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Now what's this guy here? Well, that's a quarter rupee. It's probably one of those copper nickel ones, or maybe silver, I don't know. Yeah, Victoria, thank you very much for dropping in. Like I said, always a pleasure. Really nice talking to you when we see each other over on IDAS. You have yourself a blessed day. I hope you're doing well. And yeah, all the power to you. I'll definitely see you around. Okay, well, there you go, guys. The trade day or the next auction will be at Mama T's. Absolutely, kin of mine. I love sharing, and as long as you guys like looking and participating in my show and tell, then here it is. But yeah, guys, I'll let you be, and appreciate you coming by. Coin Junkie will definitely try to be back out as soon as possible, and hopefully we can search some more rolls. Hopefully learn a thing or two. But yeah, I'll see you guys at the next one. Have a wonderful day, and we'll stay in touch. Take care, guys. Bye. Where's my thumbs up? Take care, guys.